Now the pre-op area. As a pre-op nurse, I'm only going to see things that are pertinent for my workflow, especially when it comes to supplies, and I will document that when we get down here to it. But I'm only going to see supplies that are pertinent to the pre-op area. I'm not going to see intra-op supplies. I'm not going to see PACU supplies. I'm only going to see things that affect my workflow in the pre-op area. In practice management, there is an H&P that's been attached and an EKG strip that's been attached. I can view these directly from here. I do not have to go back into practice management to look at these, but I can click on the link and it takes me right to the H&P, or if I want to click on the EKG strip, it takes me right to the EKG strip. Let's just say that I have reviewed these. All I have to do is acknowledge. I get my green check mark. Allergies, those have already been documented in the pre-op area or pre-op call area, but we've also put those in the pre-op area. All I have to do is review it. Click review, hit date and time stamps me. NPO status, how was your breakfast? You told me not to eat breakfast. Good answer. We're going to go ahead and we're going to document that last solids were last night. We'll say at 12:30. Okay, last clear liquids, we'll say last night, or we'll say this morning. Took it with our medication at 6:30 this morning. And how many sips of water? We did that just now. Okay, so we've got our NPO status filled out, got our green check mark. Room time in. You can move this room time in to the top if you want to. We're just assuming as the patient is walking down the hallway with the nurse, these questions are being asked. Now we're in the pre-op room. We're going to go ahead and put in our room time. We transported the patient. They were ambulatory. The location, they're in the pre-op area. And the receiving staff was me. I hit the me button. Here I am. If somebody else is documenting as well in the pre-op area, they can add their name here as well. So rather than clicking the me button, they would click the me button on their device. But if I'm adding that person, I can do a name search. It's a type ahead search, just like Google. So when I start typing in, it pulls up. We'll say that their time in here. And now I've got two people working in the pre-op area, okay? Height, weight, BMI. We're gonna go ahead and do, let's say they're 5'10" and they weigh 180, okay? 20-minute calculates the BMI, and you'll notice up here in the blue ribbon that it populates here as well. So we've got our weight in kilograms and we've got our BMI, okay? So all that populates as soon as we fill it in the pre-op area. Home medications, those are going to be documented as well. Again, we've already documented those in the pre-op call. All we have to do is acknowledge or review, and we're just gonna come over here and acknowledge that.